We are heading into week 4 of the NFL season in a year overshadowed by the abuse scandals.
It's at 9 yet.
No more prominent than Ray Rice punching his bride to be in a hotel elevator. So we brought you the interviews with Commissioner Roger Goodell and team leaders. This morning, we are going to the field. New York Giants star quarterback Eli Manning, he is getting ready for tonight's game against Washington, but he took a little moment with us and shared his thoughts of the video that stunned people in and out of sports. I'm curious about the reputation you have, the father that you are, the husband that you are. When you first saw that tape, what you thought?
Yeah, it was hard. It was hard to watch, and couldn't imagine ever being in that situation, and don't ever imagine it. And just felt for the woman in that video, and just understand that you can't accept that.
What do you think needs to be done to move forward now? And what is the conversation in the locker room now as we approach week 4? Well,
I think we have to attack domestic abuse and understand that it is a problem. And in the NFL, anything that one player does, it affects all of us.
What makes a great football player on and off the field for you?
I think someone who's who's dedicated to trying to be their best and to be the best person they can be, to be the best football player they can be. But also when they're off the field, they're conduct themselves at a high level. They're going to be a part of the community, and they're going to understand that everything they do outside of the game of football is going to reflect the team and the organization. Here
we are Thursday night. It's you and the Redskins. Did you know you're both 1-2?
Yes, I was well aware.
Am I the first to tell you that? Okay, so you're both 1-2. They lost last week, but you won last week, Eli Manning. The 2 touchdowns, there were no interceptions. Everything seemed to go your way. Do you now feel, okay, I'm in the zone, I'm in the groove now, I've won my first one?
Well, we feel good about the way we played last week, and we felt we've gotten better each and every game. That's the mindset. I think we played our best football of the season. There's still things we can improve on, but I think that's a good thing about playing on a short week after you play well. It's you kind of feel like, hey, we can just continue what we did last week right away.
People said, well, it all has to do with the West Coast offense. It all has to do with the West Coast offense. Now, for those of us, and I put myself in that category, that don't know what that is, what is it, and does it make a difference for you?
Well, I mean, the West Coast offense is just a term kind of given to the old 49ers offense and Bill Walsh, and it's a lot of 3-step passing, get the ball out of your hand. Everything's kind of in a triangle, and you have reads, and it's 1, 2, 3.
I actually understand what you're saying.
That's kind of the old West Coast offense, and so the offense we're running is kind of a form of that.
The Manning family really is NFL royalty. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. And I've heard that people used to say to your dad, did you just intend to raise 2 star football players? And he said, it was never my intention to raise good football players. I wanted to raise good kids and have a good family.
I agree.
I love that.
Yeah, my dad, he never forced sports on us or forced football. He never made us go to camps or made us work out all day and just do 3-step drops and 5-step drops. He wanted to.
Because that's what we envision,
right.
Yeah,
I think Peyton, Cooper, and I, we love sports. We love being outside and playing with our friends, and we enjoyed them. We played all sports.
None of you said, I want to be like Dad, or I want to play this game. I love this game.
Well, I think we probably did. We would, put uniforms on and play some pickup football games in the backyard. But we were also playing wiffle ball, and we were also playing pickup basketball.
So you have 2 Super Bowl rings. How do you keep yourself motivated and come out to do better every time? That's
the thing about when you win a championship.
It's never blasé.
Right. It's not, and it's not something where you say, "Oh, I've done that. I'm done." It's it's kind of a feeling you want to have again. It's tough and it's hard, and a lot of things got to go your way, but it's all worth it when you get to experience that.
What a great interview.
I love this man. To show you how polite he is, guys, I said, so when you're dribbling down the court and you go to the free throw line, are you ever nervous? He looked at me and goes, no, I always try to stay. He was so polite, he didn't even want to say, what are you, stupid with 2 O's? I said, Eli, it's a joke. He goes, oh, thank God. But he was so nice even then. He didn't want to embarrass me. I thought that was a real gentleman. I like him.
You're really good at this.
Oh. I'm working very hard, Laura. I'm working very hard. Thanks, but I enjoyed spending time with him. The Giants were great to us that day.